Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today in this video we will solving the Y weekly contest 37 problem number 2, coordinate with maximum network quality. So in this problem we are given with a coordinates in the form of like towers of I, where towers of I has xi yi, which is represent the coordinate in the xy plane, and qi is the quality of that tower. So this is one tower, another tower in this image like this, and the qi is the quality of that tower, that the signal that tower will spread across the region. So and all the coordinate are given in a integral coordinate in xy plane, and there is another thing, radius, integer radius is given, that denotes the surrounding the tower will be spread the network in the surrounding circle of the radius r. After that signal from that tower will not go. So it means, like, let's say we have this tower here, so this can spread the signal in a circle of radius given in the problem. So now the signal quality of the ith tower at a coordinate xi yi is calculated with the qiy 1 plus d, where d is the distance between the towers so of the coordinate, and the network quality at the coordinate is sum of the signal qualities from all the reachable towers. So now we will, like, let's say we have multiple towers. So in this xy coordinate plane, let's say this one tower is there, let it call T1, another tower is T2, and the third, let's say T3. So now we need to calculate the total quality on each tower, like T1, T2, T3, and this quality of this tower is reachable, like the formula of from each of the ith tower is the q of I. Let's say this is our ith tower, and we are calculating. So from the ith tower is the quality from the jth tower is q of j divided by 1 plus d, and we will take the integral part of this. So this is the integral part of this. So and d is the distance between the coordinate d of ij, which is Euclidean distance. So this will written as Euclidean distance is xi minus xj square plus by I minus by j square whole square to the square root. So this is our distance between the two tower I at coordinate I and j. And also, before considering this quality, we need to check whether this, if I am considering this tower is I and I am checking the what is the quality network reachability from this tower, this is j. So I will also check if it is in the reachable radius distance or not. If it is not, then we will not consider. So for calculating the total network quality on tower T1 coordinate, so T1, so this will be the quality from the T1 itself, T1, then T1 T2 and T1 T3. So from all of these three we will sum them up. So this will be the total quality on the tower 1. Similarly, we will get from on the tower 2 from other of these towers. So this will be T2 and plus T1 T2 plus T1 T3. So this way we will get the total quality. And also, before adding this quality, the quality formula is this one. Before adding this quality, we will check if it is in the inside the circle, the reachable circle or not. So this is the way. So let's take the example over here. So we have three towers here. One is on coordinate 1 2 5. So let me take 1 2 5, 2 1 7 and 3 1 9. So let's take the three coordinate 1 2 5 here. First one tower is on 1 comma 2, so which will be on, let's say, somewhere here. This is our first tower, and second on 2 comma 1, which will be over here, which is 2 comma 1 coordinate, and this will be on 1 comma 2 coordinate, and the third one we have the tower on 3 comma 1 coordinate. So x is 3, this will be here. So this is our third tower. So this, and the coordinate of third tower is 3 comma 1 comma, and the quality we will take later. So now let's get the total quality on this coordinate. So this coordinate quality will be becomes from this coordinate, this will be 1 minus 1 plus 1 square root. So from self is the distance 0, so this will be q of I, which is given as 5. So this will be 5 plus another, from here it is 7 divided by distance will become 1 plus this will be 1 2 minus 1 1 2 minus 1 square root of 2. So this is given over here square root of 2. So this will be 2, and similarly from the third tower this will become the 9 divided by 1 plus square root of 1. So the total quality on this coordinate, so on this coordinate this will become 7 plus 2 plus 4, which is highest in the, so this is the coordinate. And now the return answer, we have to return the integral coordinate where the network quality is maximum if there are multiple coordinate with the same network quality. So there is a possibility this total quality what we are calculating over here by summing them up. So this is, let it call total quality TQ, and this may be same for two towers. So in that case we need to take the tower which has the lexicographically smaller coordinates, and the definition of that is given over here. If x1 y1 and x2 y2 has same network quality, then the lexicography x1 y1 is smaller if x1 less than x2, and if x1 x2 equal, then y1 less than y2. So by following this we will calculate the distance from each the total quality on each tower from each other towers by iterating on the two for loop. Like we will iterate the towers, all the tower from I is equal to number of towers, and another is j from 1 to total towers. Then we will calculate the distance from one tower, and here from sum them up to the ith tower. So once we got the total quality on the ith tower, we will use the priority queue here, so that in priority queue we can easily get the top element as our the desired result. So for getting that desired result, we need to create the custom comparator. So that comparator will have these parameters. So our PQ, priority queue, let's shorthand with PQ. This will have three attribute array of integer type, which will have three things. In this we will store three. First is the quality, the total quality on that ith tower. Second is the x coordinate of that tower and the y coordinate of this tower. So this we will fill these three elements in the priority queue int array element, and the comparator we will create like quality. So first we will give the precedence of the quality. If quality is equal, then in that case we will check the x coordinate. If x coordinate is also equal, then we will do y coordinate in this. So by coordinate this x and y coordinate in the descending one, while this will be the ascending one. So here is the code. I did this and it is got accepted in the, it's like I am doing in the current running contest. So this is the priority queue. So if there are two coordinate, two pair basically a and b, then we will compare first the quality. If two of them has the same quality, then we will check their x coordinate, like x coordinate I am storing on the index 1. If these are also same, then return just a2 minus b2, which means by 1 minus by 2 in the increasing order. So this will be the we will form the min queue based on this, and if this is not same, then we will return a1 minus a2. So x coordinate difference, otherwise we will return v0 minus a0, because the quality we need the maximum quality on the top. So that's why this priority, after this comparator we will automatically in the end after processing this loop. So here I am running one for loop for the tower of then the quality, and then running the another loop to compare the quality from all the other towers including self as well. So this is the x coordinate of the between the two tower ti minus tj, and then this is our by distance, basically it's not coordinate, distance, x distance and by distance, and this is the after the Euclidean distance, which will be x square plus y square square root of x square plus y square. Now we check this tower, the current tower we are processing j for the ith tower is reachable or not. If it is reachable, then only we will add this into our quality factor in the integral part of this formula. So it's given over here qiy 1 plus d. So this is, that's it. And after that, finding the quality, total quality of I on the ith tower from all other tower, we will add that entry into priority queue, and in the end we will return the coordinate of the desired net tower, x coordinate and the y coordinate. So it is a accepted answer here. So what is the time complexity of this solution? This solution time complexity will go This we are processing 2 loops of the towers, which will become length of square O of n square of the tower length. And so that's it. If you like the solution, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.